The main reason I chose to study using distance learning is the flexibility. Being able to study at my own pace means a lot to me with my family and work commitments. I can study when and where I choose.
I like to study using distance learning because of its flexibility. I study when it suits me at my own pace. This is usually in the evenings after work, when the kids are settled, and also at weekends. There is no time pressure in when I book exams. That is what I like.
I love First Intuition because the course material that they produce is really interesting, which is important when doing distance learning, as it combines with their fantastic online resources and webinars which are highly worth watching.
The First Intuition study material is clear, well laid out and easy to follow. You get a choice of formats, which is really useful. The online resources that First Intuition provide are concise, easy to understand, and you feel like your tutor is standing in the room with you.
I think that the study material I get from First Intuition is clearly written and explained in depth. I find it easy to understand as it follows a logical sequence of study and flows well from one topic to the next. The online resources that First Intuition provides are very informative. They are an invaluable requirement for distance learning and they complement the AAT online resources perfectly.
In my opinion, the study material I get from First Intuition is second to none. Having transferred from another provider, I can confirm that First Intuition's material is much more in-depth and makes sure each key point is explained thoroughly enough to give you a greater understanding. The online resources that First Intuition provide are brilliant. You're constantly challenged to strengthen your newly found knowledge.
The level of support is first class. First Intuition are not like any other training provider. I started studying with them 2 years ago. During that time, they've experienced considerable growth through word-of-mouth recommendations. I love First Intuition because they are always there for me when I need them.
The support I get from my First Intuition tutor is amazing. My assignments are marked extremely quickly with full feedback. My tutor always goes that extra mile and is always there when needed. And the bonus is he has a great sense of humour too.
The tutors at First Intuition, in a word, are amazing. I was struggling with a different provider and FI took me under their wing and supported me tremendously to ensure that I passed my exam resits first time. My tutor always had time for me, whether it be late into the night or the weekend. I honestly could not fault his support and knowledge in any way.
First Intuition is different from all the colleges because of their friendly nature. I have regular communication with my tutor who is genuinely interested about my progress and who always reminds me that he is there for me if I need help with anything.
I believe that First Intuition is like no other training provider. The support I have received has been second to none. My tutor was there every step of the way, to the point where I felt he was more excited about my results than I was.
I love my job at First Intuition, and what I really like about AAT distance learning students is when they tell me that they've passed their first exam or they've got their job. Exam passes are nice, but AAT distance learning students, they really want to progress their career. So when someone tells me they've got their first foot on the rung of the accountancy job ladder, you can see why students are really putting all the work in and making all the effort to get the qualification, which employers really, really want. And it literally does change people's lives.